for your Philadelphia 76ers, shooting guard at 6'8", number 9, Kelly Oubre Jr. At the power forward position at 6'8", number 28, Guerschon Yabusele. Guarding at the other forward position at 6'8", number 8, Paul George. At guard, 6'3", number 0, Tyrese Maxey. At center, 7', number 21. Joel Embiid.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Pacers, already they're on the outside looking in, 9th place in the conference. And of course there's Philadelphia, 3 spots down.
When I look at Indiana, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing that perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. And for Philadelphia, Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward position. And the highlight of this game could be the matchup at the 5 spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got 2 bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off. At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Maxey with a screen on Siakam. Yabusele. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Siakam. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Halliburton, no good. Outside Oubre.
And we know Oubre's not shy. When he gets in there, he's going to draw fouls against those defenders.
Personal foul. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Philadelphia, Kelly Oubre Jr. taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
And so Oubre nails them both. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
Here's Yabusele, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Clock at 6. Here's Halliburton. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively. Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024 All-Star Game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
Free throw good. Halliburton. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's Supreme Court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people's shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill. Feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
Nails it from three.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Here's Mathurin. Back to Siakam. For three. And Indiana misses again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's Embiid. Outside Oubre. There's the three. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Oubre's got 5 points.
Asking Oubre to help stretch the floor, and he delivers.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all three levels. And scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
And the Pacers with possession here. 7-point differential. Halliburton, no good. Outside Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Here's Yabusele. And here's Oubre. George for three. The rebound by Turner.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Now here's Halliburton. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Drills it from deep. 9 points in the game.
Remarkable judgment in the pick and roll. Halliburton reads these situations extraordinarily well.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who said of his all-star point guard, his knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Great look there, but off target.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
The three, George. George with another miss. Pacers trail by 4. Mathurin passes to Siakam. Joel Embiid with the board.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
Left side, Maxey. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Maxey. Nembhard outside. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Walker comes in for Mathurin. Jackson, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Pacers on D. They trail by 1. Lowry, the pass to Drummond. Here's Maxey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
That free throw's good from Maxey. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, B.A. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
Both free throws good from Maxey. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now here's Siakam. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Gordon comes in for Tyrese Maxey. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Gordon with a steal. And Gordon with the big finish.
We know Gordon can shoot it, but there he reminds us that he can flush it too.
Halliburton right side. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Halliburton's got 11 points.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Sixers ahead. They're up by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
The Sixers lead by 5. Joel Embiid is out there with Kenyon Martin. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's McCain in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. In transition, here come the Pacers. They grab their own miss. McConnell's shot is off.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Gordon can't hit. Pacers trail by 5. Halliburton attacks. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lowry outside. Pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Up top, Embiid. Shoots over Johnson. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Embiid's got his 2nd basket of the night. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Here's Gordon. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Here's McCain. Back to Gordon. Screen by Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Releases. Gordon can't hit. Pacers trail by 3. Outside Walker. To the paint. Here's Johnson. To the wing on the left. And here's Toppin from the arc. He drops it from range.
Well, making threes is vital for Toppin, developing his stretch big skill.
Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Now here's Lowry, still without a bucket. Up top, Embiid, covered by Johnson. Embiid inside, Johnson on it. Embiid misses. The Pacers have gone 3 for 7 here in the 2nd quarter. Walker for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Embiid's got 7 points in the game.
And Embiid has this shot in his bag. He's confident from that area.
Lowry against McConnell. Halliburton outside. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. He's got 18.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Embiid. Pacers with a rebound. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
And overall, you like what they've done on the offensive glass, extending possessions. They're top 10 in second chance points.
And many of the turnovers they cause are a direct result of their terrific ball pressure. These guys just get up in your shirt. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
You know, Obi Toppin is known as a high flyer for good reason. He's somebody that really goes after any chance he gets to throw it down. He's dunking it whenever he gets close to that rim.
Indiana making a switch here. Turner, he's checked in for Johnson. Siakam comes in for Walker. Matherin's checked in for Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. 76ers trail by 3. Here's Yabusele. Pass to McCain. Outside Maxey. There's a screen. Top of the key. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
When Maxey has the ball, you got to keep him from getting downhill, or he's just going to take those points.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, "The person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor."
His impact lives on, Allie. The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. Here's Siakam. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Siakam's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Outside Oubre. Back to Maxey. .124 left in the first half. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. George, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Pass to McCain. Off the mark there with a 3.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
And it's Mathurin missing. 76ers trail by 3. Outside Maxey. From behind the arc. Indiana with a rebound. Indiana on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Siakam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
That's good from Siakam.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on, Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Siakam hits them both. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's George. Outside Maxey. No good with a jumper from the wing. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Indiana ahead. They're up by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
You know, for Philadelphia, they haven't looked intimidating thus far. The hunger to improve just isn't there. That worries you. I'm starting to feel that this team needs a culture change.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Indiana Pacers.
Despite being the visitor, They've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile crowd, Shaq.
Yeah, boos from the stands can be a motivator.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Tyrese Haliburton has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
'76ers trail by 5. On the floor for Indiana, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. And it's Haliburton in at the point guard position.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent three, George adds a lot to this offense.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
That evens the score.
That's just strength from Paul George. I mean, fighting through the contact, doing a good job of it there.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, Paul George.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Haliburton misses. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Oubre passes to Embiid. George outside. Shoots over Mathurin. Siakam pulls down the board.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And he banks in the layup. Siakam's got 6. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Here's Yabusele. He's covered by Siakam. The fadeaway. Embiid, good. 9 points in the game.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Points off turnovers, and they got a spot in the top 10 when it comes to hampering the opposing offense. They create solid coverage that doesn't allow for a lot of easy shots.
And many of the turnovers they cause are a direct result of their terrific ball pressure. These guys just get up in your shirt. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Pacers lead by 2.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
Outside Oubre. And here's Embiid. He's got 9.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Here's Haliburton. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
I like the way Haliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Embiid, high post. Fades. Indiana with a rebound. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Siakam. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Oubre passes to Maxey. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Nembhard.
Willing to sacrifice himself for the play. Maxey takes the foul and keeps going.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And he makes a first.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. He does not get the second one.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit too.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. It's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Yep, that one goes.
Maxey's so good at breaking you down off the dribble. Great skill.
Outside Walker. Back to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Maxey. Halliburton for 3. The rebound by Yabusele.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Maxey makes things happen with his hard work and determination as a scorer.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. Shooting 1.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Hey fans, clap your hands for your Sixers and now for your 76ers.
All right, let's bring up the leaderboard and see which players were the most efficient from the charity stripe last month. In the third spot, Joel Embiid.
And over this stretch, his foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
Siakam, the pass to Walker. Now here's Siakam. He's closely guarded. On the wing, Nembhard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Turner inside. Embiid covers. Turner, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Yabusele. Inside. Here's Maxey. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Siakam's got 7 points here in the quarter. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Maxey surveys. Here's McCain. The shot off that time. Nice D from Nembhard. Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Maxey. The 76ers shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
Now here's Halliburton. 20 points for him. Turner, a screen on Maxey. Down low. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the three. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
That one misses for Turner.
Physicality of Turner is such a big part of his game.
To the paint. Loses his grip, planks the lob.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Drummond. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Driving inside. Back to Maxey. Double by Turner. 4 on the clock. And here's Lowry from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Eric Gordon is out there with Kenyon Martin. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
Pass to McCain. To the middle. No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Indiana's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Halliburton outside. Takes it inside. Walker for 3. Kept alive. Toppin finds McConnell. Knocked away. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Martin. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And so it's Indiana with it. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
Lowry surveys the D. Embiid high post to the inside. Out to Lowry. Here's the 3. On target from range. And the 76ers lead by 3.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Now here's Halliburton. Back to Toppin. Releases from 15. And it falls all over the rim and in.
A guard who can do it all. Halliburton is solid at feeding the rock to his guys.
Lowry outside. Embiid high post. Embiid drawing the double team. Lowry finds Embiid. Here's McCain. Screen by Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McCain shot is off. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Toppin. Here's Halliburton. Embiid covers. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Toppin, so much fun to watch. Put that on the highlight reel.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, "You're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end." Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Maxey. Here's Yabusele. George passes to Oubre. And here is Maxey. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Halliburton. Siakam in the post. Turner. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Yabusele. Back to Maxey. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Philadelphia with another miss.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Turner. To the wing, right side. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Mathurin. And the Pacers lead by 3. Maxey against Halliburton. Embiid passes to Oubre. Sends it home from three-point land.
When they really needed it, what a shot by Kelly Oubre Jr. He's got no problem going and getting a bucket.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Siakam outside. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. He gets it in there.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Maxey against Halliburton. Three-pointer. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
For 3, Maxey. Pass to George. Another shot. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Indiana leading. 1:02 left to play in the fourth.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Now here's Embiid. And there's the screen. Back to Maxey. The 3 is up. The rebound by Nembhard. Indiana on offense. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Another miss by Halliburton.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Here's Halliburton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that ties this game up.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Maxey passes to Embiid. The 3. Can't knock in the 3. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Then there's George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the 4 spot. For 3, Mathurin parries it from 3. Mathurin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. From downtown. Embiid misses. Nembhard with it. Oubre picks him up. Pass to Halliburton. They double team Halliburton. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. From the high post. Yes, on the jumper. And it's a 5-point Indiana lead.
That's one of the things his coaches have encouraged him to do. Look for the mid-range jumper, Tyrese. Way to knock it down.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Embiid against Turner. George outside. From outside the arc. And here's Oubre from the arc. Hits a 3-pointer.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Now here's Halliburton. Nembhard outside. Turner, a screen on Oubre. Now here's Nembhard. He's covered by Oubre. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range since regulation. Oubre passes to Maxey. Here's Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Halliburton looking for an opening, and it's good for 2. Halliburton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Embiid against Turner. And he sinks it. And he's tied it up. What a shot!
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance, par for the course.
Here's Halliburton. The rebound by Embiid. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
George. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Benedict Mathurin picks one up.
I like the intensity that George plays with down inside. It's really what earns him a lot of these calls.
He gets the first, and that gives him a lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
If there's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
So it's the Pacers now. Here's Halliburton. Joel Embiid pulls it down. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Maxey. Fires the three. Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton outside. Back to Nembhard. Three-pointer. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's the 76ers taking the W in a close one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Paul, this team seems to be rounding into shape. What is your sense of the chemistry right now?
Really good, real beneficial. It's great that we was able to pick this one up. That's what it's about. We don't care if it's a blowout or if it's a close one. We need to learn how to do both. So it's great. We were able to pick this up. Good quality team win.
Good luck on continuing to build that chemistry.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Joel Embiid.